Hi everyone, it's Pebbles and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a continuation of my decluttering and organizing of my makeup for 2015. I know a lot of you have been watching these kind of videos. I started with my lip liners. I have to say right from the beginning that my collection is not as expansive as some of these other YouTubers, and I don't have as much as a lot of the other girls. And a lot of this stuff has just been purchased within the last year or two. So a lot of it is more on the organizing than the decluttering. Reason being is that I don't want to purge things that I'm just going to purge just for the sake of purging and then go out and buy them again. So having said that, this is my blush collection that I have, and I want to go through all the blushes that I currently own and either one, put them in project pans so that I can start using certain ones, or two, donate ones that I'm not using that I don't really like, and there's only going to be a few of those. And then three is organizing them in a better fashion so that I can visually see them and use them. So let's get right into it. The first is my MAC collection. I got this in my swap with Petite Pear, and I absolutely love this palette. It has an assortment of beautiful blushes, and no, I will not be getting rid of this. And I actually want to purchase another one of these palettes so I can put my other MAC blushes in that I have purchased that need to be put in a pan like this. So these are 6 MAC blushes that I will be keeping, and I absolutely love them and I use them. The next ones are my Tarte Amazonian clay blushes. These are fairly new to me as well. I just purchased these within the last couple of years. So I have Doll Face, which is this really pretty pink color. And I did break this, so I'm very upset about that. But this is a gorgeous pink. We'll be keeping this. I have Ashoit, which I got this from my swap with Petite Pear. Absolutely love this. It's a great color for the summertime, and I do use that all in the summer. Blushes are one of these things that you don't go through a lot. This is Natural Beauty by Tarte. This is this gorgeous red color. Absolutely love this. And then I've got Tipsy, which a lot of people here on YouTube have. Again, it's this gorgeous orange color, great for the summertime. I use all of these. They may not look like I do, but I absolutely use these on a regular basis in the summer. And then Glisten. This is this beautiful pink, and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. Almost kind of like Orgasm. It's a gorgeous color. So these will be kept in my collection. I will not be getting rid of those. Then I have my Balm collection, and yeah, I'm going to be keeping all of these as well. So we have the Bahama Mama, which is actually a bronzer, and this is a great contour bronzer. It's a little dark for my complexion, but as a contour, it's beautiful. So blends in nicely. We'll be keeping that. Hot Mama is another one that's almost like a dupe for Orgasm. This gorgeous peachy coral pink color. It's got some gold reflux in it. Definitely will be keeping that. Again, I'm not going to throw things just to throw them away just because I said, oh, I decluttered, and then go and buy stuff. That's not my style. So this is one of the Balm stains, and this is the Toilet. And this is very pigmented. It's a gorgeous coral pink. Absolutely love that. Again, I use these, but you're not going to see a lot of pan on these because they're fairly new. So I've got Frat Boy. This is, again, another Balm one. It's a beautiful, more of a matte kind of finish. Very highly pigmented. Look at that. What's the point of throwing this out and then I just go out and buy another one, right? Cabana Boy. Love the packaging of this stuff. This is a gorgeous rose color. Look at that. Very pigmented. These are great blushes if you're looking for a blush. Down Boy is another one. And this one here is, again, another pinky color. A little bit lighter than the rest. So those are all staying in my collection, and I keep these in these little containers like this, and these I get them from, you know, when you purchase the chocolate, the Ferrero Rocher, that's these containers. So I just keep those. These are all my Milani blushes. I've got 6 of them, and I will be keeping all of these because these are not available in Canada, and I went crazy trying to find them, and I will not get rid of these. So we have Dolce Pink. Let's open that. That's this gorgeous color. Keeping it. I'm not going to throw any of these out, but I'm going to just show you what I have. Luminoso, which everybody and their mother here on YouTube have. It's a gorgeous coral color. These are beautiful blushes, no doubt. Rose d'Oro, and I use all of these as well. Like, I mean, so far I'm using all of these that I'm currently showing you. Coralina, this is a beautiful color for the summertime. It's this beautiful orangey. It's a little bit deeper. It's an orange colored orangey shimmer. Comes with these little brushes, which I never use, but this is absolutely beautiful. The packaging on these isn't the best, but I do love these. Then I've got these ones here. This is the Bella Rosa. They came out last year. They're more of the matte. This is this gorgeous, vibrant, rosy pink color. And then we have Delicioso Pink, which again is part of the matte collection. And that's this one right here. All of these will be kept, and they will not be given out away or purged. There we go. So that is the Milani. I'm just organizing these nice. There we go. So far, we're not purging anything, are we? Then I have my Quo Petal, and I just repurchased this because I wanted a backup, and this is a gorgeous color. And I'm currently using this because I broke it. I want to kind of finish it so I can use my backup, and this is another one of those colors that's like orgasm, and it just gives you this gorgeous sheen to your skin. Look at that. Absolutely love this. And it's in my panning project. I didn't videotape the panning project, but I'm definitely keeping this. Another one that I absolutely love is this L'Oreal Visible Lift. This is a cream product, but again, it's that same coral, pinky, orange color. Look at that. Just love that. Those are my kind of colors for blushes, and this is expensive, but I absolutely love it. As you can see, I've hit pan, and I'm trying to finish this off. So these are 2 of the blushes I'm currently using because I'm trying to pan those. The next ones are some MAC products, MAC blushes that I don't have a pan for, that I just purchased. I've got the Trace Gold. This is more of a highlighter type of blush, and that's this one here. And it's more of a highlighter. I need to put this in a pan, and I just like literally purchased this not too long ago, so that's a keeper. My other one here is the Sweet as Cocoa. This is a deeper brown, and this is a nice blush for the summertime when you're tanned. It's this gorgeous brownie color. We'll be keeping that as well. Just waiting to purchase a pan for that. And then this one here is Fleur Power, and I took it out of my pan because I did crack that. So this is another one that I'm trying to pan. So it's in my project pan. Again, I didn't do a video on my project pan, but these 3 blushes currently are the ones I'm using to try to finish. The next blush is in this little palette here, and this is an Inglot blush, and I think I'm going to get rid of this one actually. This is number 53. I hardly reach for this. I thought I would use it. It's a nice color, but this is one that I'll probably say goodbye to. It's got more of a natural color, like a beigey brownie color to it. It's really pretty, but it doesn't really show up on my face. So it's very creamy and stuff. But I think that this one might be one I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. So we're going to put that in the maybe pile. So that would go there. Maybe. The next ones that we're going to showcase here. This one here is from Annabelle. This here I purchased, and it's got the the various colors. This, when you swipe it all together, is a very pretty color. That's that one right there. Very pretty on the skin. I do not reach for this. It is an Annabelle, which is a Canadian product. This one is probably going to be given away. So we'll put that in the giveaway pile. You know what? I'm going to also do that with the Inglot. So that's those two there we're going to get rid of. This is my Benetint. I do like this. I got this in my Ipsy bag. I will keep that. I have this one here. It's an HD fluid blush that I got in my Starlooks box. This is extremely pigmented. A little goes a long way, as you can see, and it's a very hot pink color. This, I'm going to say, is in my maybe pile. Very rarely use that. I think it's just because it's so bright. Okay. This one here I got in one of my Ipsy bags, and again, it's almost like a Benetint. And you can see it does give you a nice little natural sheer glow, but it's like a Benetint. I might be giving that one away too, as you can see right there. Put that in there because I got the Benetint. I don't need that one. All right, then I have my Marc Jacobs that I purchased. This one is in, oh, fuck, sorry, Outspoken. How appropriate as I say the F word. And this is this pretty lilac color. This is a gorgeous color. And it very rarely, it doesn't go on my skin. I mean, I have a hard time finding that, like, seeing this on my skin. That's this here. But it is Marc Jacobs. It is expensive. I'm going to try to figure out how to use this. I don't want to give this away or purge this. So this is going to be in the keep pile. I've got a couple more MAC. These are the mineralized blushes. This is Petal Power. Absolutely love this one. And I won't be giving this away. None of my MAC is going to be given away, I don't think. So that one's that one. Again, it's like another orgasm. This one is in Lovejoy. This is a little bit of a darker color, but absolutely beautiful. This has got like a bronzy color to it. Look at that. Gorgeous. This one I think looks better when you're tanned on my skin, so I'll be keeping that. These are two Essence blushes. I'm going to get rid of these. I don't find that they stay on my skin for very long, and this is in Baby Doll. This pretty colors, very creamy, very pigmented. Look at that. That's beautiful, but I don't like the way they don't last. So that's one. And then I've got this one here in Natural Beauty. Again, a gorgeous color, but this one's a little too light for me, and they don't, like, you can hardly, yeah, just, I don't know, they just don't last. So I'm going to get rid of those. All right, so then we have this NYX color in Terracotta. Absolutely love this. It looks great on my skin, and it just gives me such a nice color. It's almost similar to the Essence, but this one shows up nicer on my skin for some reason. You can't really tell, but here. Why are you not showing it? You know, it doesn't show up on my skin this way, but honestly, when I put it on, it really goes on my face nicely. So that's this one. I'm keeping this because I like it. And then there's this one here from NYX called Summer Peach. And as you can see, I have been using this one. And again, this is similar to that Orgasm. These NYX don't swatch very nicely, but that's that one right there. I'll be keeping that one because I do like it. I'm going to keep this one, the Bella Bamba by Benefit. Again, it's similar to these. My favorite, kind of like an orgasm color. Absolutely love that. We'll be keeping it. Not too fancy. I'm not too fond of the packaging of these because I feel that it's hard to get to the product. Then we're going to do E.L.F. I've got two E.L.F. ones here. I've got, which color are you? Twinkle Pink, which is this pink color that has some shimmer to it. And that's that color right there. I'm actually going to get rid of this because I have colors that are similar and I very rarely reach for it. And yeah. I'm a little snobbish when it comes to my blushes. I like the E.L.F. products, but you know what? I like my other stuff better. So this is the Pink Passion. This is like a baby doll pink or Barbie doll pink. And that's this color right here. It's just, that's the right here. I'll be giving that one away as well. So there's my pile right there. I think I'm doing pretty good. Then we have my Nars. Oh my goodness, I love Nars. Look at this. This is all my Nars. So we have Enchantment, which is this cream colored orange that does not show up on my skin whatsoever. It does look, now that's because it shows up there, but it doesn't show up on my face whenever I use it. So, how come now it's showing up? Let me see something. Okay, so that's the color right there. I bought this, but I don't know. This is going to be in the maybe pile. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. This one here, Angelica, I'm going to keep. It's this pink with sparkle in it. You can see the sparkle. Love it. Orgasm. Well, yeah. Hello. I'm keeping that. Love that. It's one of cult favorites. Lovejoy. That's this gorgeous brownie color. Love that. That's staying. I've got the Albatross, which is a highlighter. Love it. Gonna stay. And then Outlaw, which is this deep plum color. Absolutely gorgeous. Keeping that. Then we have the Julep, and I got this. It's a pore minimizing blush, and it's this orangey, peachy red. But look at how it's very, very powdery. And that's the color right there. It's a very pretty color, but have a lot of the similar colors to this. So I don't know. This is going to be in the maybes because I've only used it a couple times. Then we have this one from Makeup Forever. Absolutely love this. And it's like a magenta. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I have nothing like that, so we're going to keep that. We have this Josie Marin that is this jelly type. It's gorgeous. It just gives you that natural flush. I'm going to keep that. I got that in a swap with Meredith from Et Tu and You. Will not get rid of this. I love the finish that it gives my cheeks. I have this MAC Seen to Be Seen. This was a limited edition. Very rarely reach for this, but I did reach for it the other day and I loved it, so I'm keeping that. This is a NYX Mosaic that I got, I think, in my Ipsy bag. I'm going to get rid of this. Never reach for that. My MAC, this is another one of the mineralized blushes in Sweet Samba. Absolutely gorgeous. This is very pigmented, very bright, but with the tan, this is gorgeous. I'm going to keep that. Via Bombshell, this is in Beach Please. Got this in my Ipsy bag. This is bright, bright pink, and that's that color right there. That's gorgeous. But if you look, I have a very similar color to my MAC. So this is going to be given away. I do not need two of those colors because I'll very rarely use it. Look at my hands. I have this one here from Starlooks. This is a cream product, which I'm going to keep because it's great for contouring. It's a deep, dark chocolate, and it's great for contouring. So I will be keeping this one. It's dark, but you can contour with this, so I'm keeping that. This is a Starlooks color, and this is this gorgeous peach color. I'm going to keep this one as well. That's that color right there, if you can see that. I'm going to keep that because it's such a pretty summer color. So then the next one is from Sonia Koshak. And this and the Starlooks are very similar, aren't they? Pretty much look the same. So let me just see this one here. That's, yeah, I think the Sonia Koshak is actually nicer. And I know I'm not saying her name properly, but that's that one. Okay, I'm going to keep the Sonia Koshak. And I think I'm going to give away my Starlooks one. Let me just see something here. Yeah, this one's a little bit lighter, but they're pretty much the same. Can't really, well, you know what? They're not. I'm going to keep both. Then we have the hard candy. This one's called Living Doll. I really like this one. It's a light pink color. And I absolutely like that because sometimes you want something very light to put on. And this is just gives you a hint of color and it gives you that romantic look. So I'm going to keep that. I really like that one. This one I'm going to give away. It's the Bombshell one. I got this from Pink So Foxy. Well, I didn't get it from her, but I purchased this because Pink So Foxy recommended this. And I never reach for it because I feel that when I put it on my face looks dirty. And that's that color right there. And I think I have other colors that I would wear that are a little bit more flattering than this one. So this one here, I think I'm going to give away. And then the last ones are my cargo. So I think some of these are all actually bronzers, but they're technically bronzers and blushes. But here you go. You've got Bali, which I'm going to keep. Just love that color. It's got an iridescent pink. Los Cabos, I'm going to keep. It's that beautiful rose color. And then these ones are the ones that are like dual. This is Coral Beach, and I'm going to keep that. And then the last one is Echo Beach, which I'm also going to keep. So they dual as both bronzers and blushes. So this is the pile that I'm going to be giving away. So I've got the hard candy, I've got NYX, I've got Be a Bombshell, I have my 2 E.L.Fs, my 2 Essence, I have my Annabelle, I've got this Starlooks hot pink, bright pink, I've got the cheek and lip, and then the Inglot blush. And this is what I'm going to keep, is this pile here. So I think I did pretty good. I mean, I don't think I have that. I didn't have that much to purge. So yeah, so that is, and then all my swatches. So that is my purge video for my blushes. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, I hope to see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching and ciao for now.